These 10 wars reshaped the world as we know it. Watch till the end to discover how history was forever changed. In the cradle of Western civilization, the Persian Wars ignited a fire of unity among the Greek city-states. Faced with the might of the Achaemenid Empire, courageous hoplites armed with bronze shields and spears rallied to defend their homeland. This was more than a battle. It was a fight for democracy and freedom, laying the foundation for ideals that would resonate through the ages. Imagine the clash of swords and the rallying cries echoing through the valleys of Marathon and Salamis, where heroes were born and legends were made. In the heart of the Mediterranean, Rome and Carthage collided in a titanic struggle for supremacy. The Punic Wars were marked by cunning strategies, daring naval battles, and fierce ground assaults. Picture Hannibal crossing the Alps with war elephants, a feat of audacity that left the Roman legions in shock. Ultimately, it was Rome's relentless spirit that triumphed, leading to its dominance over the ancient world and shaping the course of Western civilization for centuries to come. The Crusades ignited fervent religious zeal, transforming the medieval landscape. European knights donned their armor and set forth on a quest to reclaim the Holy Land. These battles were not merely about territory, they were about faith, culture, and the clash of civilizations. As the Crusaders faced formidable foes, both sides were forever changed, trading not only blows but also knowledge, art, and traditions. The echoes of swords clashing resonate through the ages, reminding us of the profound complexities of faith and conflict. A saga of rivalry, the 100 Years' War redefined national identities in England and France. From the valiant stand at Agincourt to the inspirational figure of Joan of Arc, this conflict was marked by relentless battles and evolving strategies. Imagine the muddy fields soaked with the blood of heroes and the fervent cries of soldiers fueled by passion for their homeland. The war not only redrew borders, but also forged the spirit of nations, culminating in a legacy of resilience and unity that shaped modern Europe. In the shadows of tyranny, the American Revolutionary War ignited a spark of rebellion against British oppression. The cry for freedom echoed through the colonies as brave patriots stood united against a formidable empire. The stirring tales of valor at Lexington and Concord, the strategic brilliance of George Washington, and the fiery speeches of leaders like Patrick Henry fueled the fire of independence. As the colonies fought for their liberty, they ignited a revolution that would inspire generations to come, laying the groundwork for democracy and self-governance. Napoleon Bonaparte, a figure of both admiration and controversy, reshaped Europe through his military genius and ambition. The Napoleonic Wars were a dance of tactics and treachery, with battles ranging from Austerlitz to Waterloo, where destinies were forged on the battlefield. Imagine the thunder of cannons, the clash of bayonets, and the fervent cries of soldiers as they fought for glory and the promise of a new world. These wars not only redefined national boundaries, but also spread revolutionary ideals that would echo throughout the world. The American Civil War was a conflict that tore a nation apart, pitting brother against brother in a struggle over freedom and unity. The battlefields of Gettysburg and Antietam became hallowed ground where the cost of liberty was measured in lives lost. Picture the courage of soldiers on both sides, fighting for their beliefs amidst the chaos of war. This conflict ultimately led to the abolition of slavery and redefined what it meant to be an American, creating a legacy of resilience that would shape the nation's future. Dubbed the Great War, World War I was a cataclysmic event that changed the landscape of nations. From the trenches of the Western Front to the skies above, the war was marked by innovation, sacrifice, and unimaginable horror. Imagine the camaraderie forged among soldiers in the trenches, the despair of loss, and the determination to push forward against all odds. The aftermath of the war reshaped the world, leading to new ideologies and conflicts that would shape the 20th century. World War II was the deadliest conflict in history, engulfing nations and altering the course of humanity. From the beaches of Normandy to the sands of North Africa, the war was a fight against tyranny and oppression. Visualize the bravery of soldiers storming the beaches, the resilience of those on the home front, and the relentless struggle against fascism. This war not only redrew global power dynamics, but also laid the groundwork for the United Nations, a hope for peace that continues to resonate today. The Cold War was not fought with weapons, but with ideologies, a battle of wills that shaped the latter half of the 20th century. Picture the tension as spies and intelligence agents operated in shadows, while the world held its breath on the brink of nuclear confrontation. The ideological divide between East and West influenced politics, culture, and technology, leading to a space race that captivated the imagination. The Cold War reminds us that the battles of the mind can be just as impactful as those fought on the battlefield. These wars didn't just change borders, they changed the world's course forever. Each conflict tells a story of courage, sacrifice, and the relentless pursuit of ideals. Which one impacted history the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe for more stories on the events that shaped our world.